Where you at?
Ladies and gentlemen, stand to your feet and make noise for Gresh and Hi-Lite.
Let's go! When the club go around here, I'm the cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness. I was taught to be the greatest. 1,000 days I'm running, check out the book of Guinness. Coolin' with the baddies in the baddie section. Guarantee you they ain't jaded. Yellow, you baby face, I ain't feeling your gimmick. The fans think it's overrated. Brock Lesnar on the beast. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag. Coming live from the west to the east. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bringing content on a daily. Feeling like Gresh Unleashed.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, baby mamas, baby daddies, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Gresh and Hi-Lite podcast. This is episode 100 of the show that brings you the good vibes to the best of our abilities. Joining you as always is the voice that does the most, the purveyor of mischief, Gresh. And joining me, as always, is my main man, my right-hand man, my partner in them, the voice of the Unleashed anthem himself, Mr. Hi-Lite Real, who's also the Prince of Botch. Let's get it. What's up with you, brother?
What's up, good peoples? I see y'all. Welcome. We here in full effect, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Waco kid, my boy Waco kid, Ben, is getting his internet situated, but he'll definitely be back. But yeah, we got a lot of people popping in and out for episode 100.
Nah. Come on.
So you never know who might pop up. You never know. But 100 episodes, and you were a part of what?
Man,
70?
Yeah. Wow.
60, 70? Like you came in like right at the start of this season.
Yeah.
That was like 2023.
So that's counting like guest appearances. And... Wow, bro. My goodness, man.
And shout out to, we wouldn't even get to that part if it wasn't. I had to give a special shout out to my sister from and Mrs. Swallow the Bandit. For those of you who've been around since episode 1, she is my former co-host. She got busier than me, which is saying a lot because I'm a busy individual. But shout out to her. She literally held it down, representing the Roman Reigns Empire, if you will, the Roman Empire. I had to bring a lady's perspective, but she got busy and wanted to bring her on 100, but schedules just didn't align. But you definitely gonna see her back very, very soon once she's locked in. But yeah, man, shout out to Swallow the Bandit. That's her segment. Chop It Up with the Bandit is what spawned the Chop It Up with the Fam. So
come on, man.
Her fingerprints is still on this show no matter what. So yeah, man, 100 episodes. And to think I almost quit content creating because I was just checked out of everything.
Man. Yeah, it ain't, as most content creators would say when they reach this milestone, it is not an easy milestone to reach. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that it's just a lot of dedication, hard work, inconsistency, motivational factors, sometimes burnouts, as we've talked about. A little bit of everything, and not to mention, just personal things too. My guy in this 100, look what you went through too. We lost. Like my boy endured loss, and he still kept going with this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that just goes to show how much he, one, loves what he does, two, how much he loves y'all, and how much this community, and by the community I mean the Gresh Unleashed community. You know what I'm saying? Not the IWC community. There's a difference.
Yeah, it's a whole difference.
That's a big difference. I'm talking about y'all.
They know the hell out of me.
Yeah. I'm talking about y'all. All 297 of y'all that's up in here with us so far already pouring in. Y'all keep my guy motivated in doing this. Y'all keep me motivated too. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I love this. I love, you know, but I'm just along for the ride. But at the end of the day, man, I'm saying this on my brother's behalf because you know he humble. So I'm gonna talk his ish for him one time, and I'm gonna just say this man the goat. He doing. You know, he put me over on my birthday with that post, so I got to get him back for that. So I put him over. I'm gonna put this man over right here on episode 100 by saying like y'all just have no idea behind the scenes how hard this man works on a daily basis. Not just with this show, giving advice. I mean, even when it came to me with Life's a Botch, giving advice on things that he would see. You know, giving advice to DJ when it came to OTS things. Giving advice wherever it was due. I mean, effortlessly. You know what I mean? While still being able to, you know, do what he had to do. You know, taking care of his family while also making sure, you know, putting in that hard work, being the best at what he does in his field, being able to meet and greet with y'all at these live events that we pop up to. I mean, brother, we've been on one hell of a ride with a lot of this stuff, and I say it like it's over or something, and it's not. It's just the fact that it's like, bro, like you are one of the hardest working individuals. You know, I listen to other people's stuff, even though I know a lot of people don't put other people's stuff over. I just do it because half the time, especially for one, when you drive on the road, pretty much Monday through Friday anyway, you tend to listen to people's stuff. And at the end of the day, nobody, now I mean nobody, is doing it like my boy Gresh and Hi-Lite over here, you feel me? So, y'all, thank y'all for supporting this, man. Thank y'all for every super chat. We didn't even talk about the streaming. You know, we forgot about the 2K streams and giving y'all like, you know, retrospectives after retrospectives. Man, this man came with all talking ish with Gresh. The freestyle videos, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, those bound to make a comeback at some point. You know, I mean, you know, because we still got something involved. But the fact is, I'm saying that this man is giving y'all content upon content upon content upon content over the years, right? And on top of that, still finding innovative ways to tweak some things, make some things happen, do something new, experiment with some things. We talk about this all the time behind the scenes, just for y'all to keep it fresh, to keep it unique, to keep it spicy, if you will. And man, I'm telling you, this brother just ain't no other like my boy Gresh, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, hey y'all, just know he may not always say these things, but I'm here to let y'all know, man. Thank y'all for helping this man get to 100, and just keep pushing him to get to 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, up to 1,000. You know what I mean? And beyond. You feel me? So,
man.
Proud of you, brother. That's all I
can say. This nigga trying to get me to beat Cody Rhodes. Emotional. but nah, it's like to reminisce on 100 episodes and even beyond, because to think this wasn't even the original incarnation of this show. The original incarnation had like it was just not to my standard, and people who know me know for a fact that I hate mediocrity. And when I watched back a lot of the old stuff of the original incarnation, I'm like, yeah, this would not fly in my mental, because one thing you do not want to be, I always tell people all the time, is you can't mix a perfectionist with a procrastinator.
Facts.
And unfortunately, I've been mixed with both. So when I see people, when people motivate me, I literally be motivated. Like some days I don't even be feeling like doing nothing. Like I'll just check out, and I'll just so happen to look over my shoulder or look up, and I'll remember something my mom said, and she'd be like, yo, you can't get further in life if you don't know how to accept the fact that you have shortcomings. You have to evolve from the shortcomings. And if you don't evolve from the shortcomings, then what are you doing with yourself? And when I hear that, I be like, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that. Because you mentioned the retrospectives and all that stuff. It's like I'm always thinking of ways to like incorporate stuff. And then I feel like once I get out of my own way, I will lock back in with the retrospectives and the Like I'm not really. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna do the gaming stuff like I used to because just my time is just very limited. Whereas the retrospectives, I can literally edit those on the road. Whereas the gaming, I have to literally sit down and play the game. But yeah, man, 100 episodes. 100 episodes is crazy.
It is, brother, and it's wild because when you mention what you mentioned about me, it's crazy. Like, bro, I met you on this very show, like legit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to our bro DJ, our extended brother. You know, I'll never forget. I got that call. I got that text. Matter of fact, and DJ was like, "Hey, man, because I had just started Life's a Botch actually, like right around that time. I was still very young within that, and so like the thing about it was I was still new to this podcasting thing at the time, and you know, I remember DJ was like, "Hey, so look, we got, you know, my boy Josh. He's a good friend of mine, and you know, he invited us to come on to the pod. Now, this is before DJ really got back into wrestling. You know, we it took the two of us to get him and reel him back in, and now we even got his wife Mariah in there. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. We converting, baby. Got my girl, got his wife. You know, we bring them all in, but the thing is, he was like, "Hey, bro, like, you know, he want me to come on, but I also want you to come on with me because I'm a little out of touch with my wrestling." And this and that. I was like, "All right, cool, say less." So we come on to the show, and I just remember it was like, man, that was a loaded, because you had a lot of people on that screen that day, boy. It was like,
was that when Punk came back, or was that when the Dark Side of the Ring episode?
I want to say it was the Dark Side of the Ring episode because we had, I think that was Sonic Wolves. I want to say that was on there.
Was it Sonic? It was Sonic. Oh, not either. If it wasn't Sonic, it was Swella. It was one of y'all.
It was Sonic because I remember it was a gentleman. It was like a men's roundtable discussion amongst us.
Yeah. And, if it wasn't Sonic, it was. Oh, I know who it was. It was Third Strike Entertainment.
Third Strike. Okay, I was like, I knew it was one of my brothers. Third Strike. Forgive me, bro. Like I was I knew
who's also another Josh. So
exactly. Forgive me, my brother, because I knew it was one of my bros out there. I was like, it was either Sonic Wolves or it was Third Strike. So yeah, man, it was just like a nice round table. We talked Dark Side of the Ring, and from there it was just like
was that the Benoit one?
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it had to be that Benoit one because that's when season 2 was out, I believe, and he was on that.
Yeah, that was the first time they did a 2-part. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah, man. He still probably had the best one out of anybody so far that they've done. Maybe Eddie Guerrero's because Eddie Guerrero's I think was in that same season too. Or
yeah, no, that's what you're getting confused. It was It was basically about both.
It sure was. That's right. It was pretty much about both of them. Yep. So. Yeah, that's probably the best one they've done. You could argue, but like that day was, man, we were discussing, man. That was one heck of a deep discussion, and I remember just like pretty much ever since then we just been like this ever since, my guy. Because from that point on, we just got the ripping and running. You would do stuff with me on my show. I would do stuff with you on your show, and we would just boom, 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 like two people on the go, just doing what we do, and it led all the way up to this point where, you know, shout out to the sis Swella, as we mentioned. I remember when you were telling me like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about getting like a female perspective, you know. I was like, hey, go for it, bro. The ladies are killing.
And the reason why I did that was because I felt like when I was at the time, I wasn't hearing a lot of like ladies' perspective from when it comes to like, and this was before I linked and met with the enemies because like shout out to Keeks. She just retired from content creating. She said she just checked out. But like shout out to her. Shout out to all these other people. Like that's what I'm saying. But then you got then over time we started seeing Ash Benny, and then lip gloss. Was it lip gloss and
lip gloss and ladders, and then we got those wrestling girls. We got
so it's like it's like and it could have been just my algorithm just ignore it, like it didn't catch it. But it's like I started seeing a lot more, and I'm like, that's the reason why I wanted to get her on, because I'm like, her perspective is dope. So
yeah, it was dope. Those were great times, man. I used to love because you know I was always had it right there on demand, and I used to love when I would be at work or something, and you know that was at a time when the job I had at that time was like long, hard working hours. So all I had were podcasts to get me through those long nights. And like I'm talking about, as soon as the Gresh Unleashed episode popped up, I was like, bet, new episode, let's go. And listening to you and Swella, man, we just like, it was always just a vibe listening to those retro reviews or listening to y'all just like go through
retro reviews. I remember that era.
Yeah,
we tried to. We was trying something. We was trying something basically because I think it was around the time where Vince was just going crazy with the bullshit.
Yeah,
and we was just like, I was like, let's just try something different.
Definitely.
And it wasn't really different because we had podcasts like the Deadlock podcast and all that stuff doing it too. And I'm like, let's just do it because it's like one thing. It's like I'm literally disgusted with all the wrestling right now.
Yeah.
So let me go back in time, and then that was a whole season 2 dedicated to retros. And then I was like, okay, we're just gonna continue to evolve, and we came to the current season with you on it, and then. Hey man, it was just up from there, really.
Yeah, man. Like I said, brother, I couldn't be more proud of what you from just the time of meeting you to this point, which is crazy how fast time flies. Because that was like freaking 2020. You know what I'm saying?
The pandemic introduced me to a lot of people.
Yeah, like it's wild, bro. Like that was a whole different era, man. That was like 2020, and look at where we at now, bro. Like. I remember my boy was green screen heavy back in the day. Boy, you made me go get the green screen. I was like, I'm gonna get like my boy Gresh. Let me get a little green screen and put a little something on the background. You know what I mean? And then it was just like
I hated that era. I don't know why I hated that era. I hated it so bad because it was like the green screen wasn't blending right, and that's the perfectionist in me because I'm an editor and I'm a producer. So it's like my brain is like, yo, this is ugly. Like, why do I look like mediocre right now? This looks like child's play right now. What the hell?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know the feeling.
But speaking of my crew over at the Enemies, let's go ahead and Yo, champ.
Welcome in.
Hey, yo, I won.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second for the 100. See, man. Hold on, let me get put this right here.
Hold on now.
Thank you, Gresh.
My boy. My boy, he understood the assignment. My boy came up in the episode 100, pulled out the big belt one time. I wish my new belt was already here right now. I'd pull that mug out right about now if I could, but I gotta wait for it to arrive. God dang it. It's all good.
Hey man, brother, we love belts. I don't even care. Like,
let's go.
Some people just love wrestling just for the belts. I did.
Yeah.
So
that's why I had to get the big gold.
Man, come on. Hey, come on. I can't tell you how many times we went to shows. They come up to my boy like, hey, you got the real big gold. Like, that's the real big gold, my guy. Hey, we love that. So I'm like, hey.
Hey, can I hold it? I'm like, pause first.
Hey, whoa.
I'm like, whoa. Hold what?
Chill out, my guy. Slow your roll.
He's like, the belt. Oh, okay. Say that, please.
Yeah, don't ever say that to me again.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you go, and then they'd be like, oh shit, this is the real one because it's actually heavy. So when you hold it, it's like you're getting some crunches in.
Hey, yo, you were talking about the pandemic, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, shout out to Etsy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? How to on Etsy, why I didn't have to go to work one day. And I was like, you know what I mean? We got to saying Trump bum ass sent us that money. I'm saying got to do something with it.
Man, come on. Hey, that was a golden era, boy. Getting them, you get a little stimulus check. You was like, that's how I ended up getting my 2 belts down below. Shoot, it was like, oh, let me take advantage of this guy. Dang, I was like, hold up, let me get a belt one time.
Everything's on sale. Like, what the
fuck is that? We survived pandemic wrestling. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord.
Thunderdome era. Oh, empty arenas, empty Walmart.
I can never go back to watching that ever, bro. Like, it's just like, it does not age well. You have to skip over that entire era. Like, what?
The only era that aged well was Roman.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Somebody got to do it.
But it's
everybody else is just like,
Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, like
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yo, man.
The most
It was
awkward thing. It was like, can I get a hell yeah?
bro, to see that in live, I was like, yo, why did you do that?
Man, that's such a jerk move. He knew what he was doing. He was, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna say that shit. And I'm gonna look, be like, all right.
All right. Like, why did you do that, man? Come on. And then you had Byron Saxton, bless his heart, talking about hell yeah. I'm like, bro, Byron, now is not the time. Now is not the time.
Byron's being that guy. Hey, we forget though. We gotta show love for the ladies one time. Golden Role Models did kind of, they kind of.
Yeah, they did kind of. That's what I'm saying. It was some bright spots for the pandemic era that we survived.
It was like the Rhea Ripley coming out joint, and kind of shooting over. I think she won the Royal Rumble that year, one of them times.
Hey, nah, Bianca need a do over, bro. She won in the Thunderdome era, bro. I need her to win in front of an actual audience, bro. I'm just saying.
They gotta get her off this side mission era.
Man, listen, I don't care. Shawn Michaels won when it was like 28 minutes, so I don't give a fuck. Right?
they gotta get her out.
You started out at one. I'm like, everybody came out in 30 seconds, nigga. Like
right now she's on her side missions with Jade and Naomi. And speaking of side missions, welcome back, Ben.
Hey, welcome in, my guy.
Why did the screen go black?
Oh, never mind.
Oh no! Fade to black. Fade to black. Come
never
back.
Mind.
We need you. Send out the SOS.
He's like, yeah. Oh man, but yeah. Speaking of all this, like we've been catching wrestling since Deadline.
For sure.
Yeah, well, of course. You know what I mean? Yesterday, we'll give it all up. You know what I mean? Because we got a show. You know what I'm saying? Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Go live. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy.
True. Yeah. We got show. We're not gonna give everything. We're not gonna give all the bread. But we're gonna continue to reminisce about 2024. Say we're gonna talk about best and worst because we're a balanced entity over here. We like to talk about what can improve and what needs to improve, because this will be the last time you hear from us over here until 2025. So we're gonna get our stuff out now. The best, like, what would you consider? Like, we can go around the table. What would you consider the best rivalry of 2024? It could be it don't have to be exclusive to a company. Let's start with you, Big Match Jizzle.
Oh man, I mean, you got to go with Swerve and Hangman, right? I mean,
I can see it.
I mean, once the nigga house get burnt down, you know what I mean, like you burn, like what it is when somebody's house get like their childhood home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Getting burnt down, like that's beef, nigga. Like that's the type of wrestling I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? We show up the motherfuckers' houses and shit. Like Swerve was a good guy too, man, which was fucking crazy, which drove Hangman even more crazy. Like, nigga, this nigga was standing over my baby, nigga.
That shit is hilarious. It's like, bro, you broke into my house. I'm kind of justified in burning your shit down, nigga.
At least nobody was in there. You feel me?
That I know of.
I hope not. That's not us coffee. Ain't nobody drinking that shit.
But yeah, man. Like, if I had to look back at this, like this era of Swerve, I feel like Hangman to me has had two of the best feuds in AEW history. Him and Swerve, him and Kenny Omega. Like that's why I always agree with people, or I don't say nothing when people like Hangman is the main character of AEW, because I'm like, bro, this man is always the interesting. Like, he always is in the interesting shows and the matches. Yeah, that Lights Out where he literally gave Swerve CTE was crazy.
Bro, he put some Tyranobol in his mouth before he hit him in the head with a chair. Like, I don't know what he gave him some of that shit that they had on Any Given Sunday that they gave the Shark. Like,
boy. Oh
But
my
he
goodness.
said, he was like, so I'm gonna hit you in the head and you don't feel it.
And you gonna
So it won't hurt. But I'm gonna hit you as hard as I can though. But you gonna be like, yeah, man, I'm high as hell. You be like, you damn right. He put dog food in this nigga mouth and then hit him with a and then hit him with a chair. Like I know people got they got they, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, the other ones, you know what I mean? But for me, yo, that shit was insane.
Man, you
for
talk
sure.
about like whack-a-mole. He whacked the swerve real goddamn.
Mm-hmm. I'm like,
The whole shit just bent and then rested on his head, you know what I mean? Like a scarf. Like it just says, and then he just went down like this and it was like boom.
Oh boy.
That's
Man.
enough.
What about you, Hi-Lite? What was your rivalry of the year?
Man, you know, it's hard to argue against Swerve and Hangman for real. But I'm gonna show the ladies some love. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just get this thing to Rhea Ripley and Miss Liv Morgan, man. I mean, in terms of the fact that this one of those things that if they decide to do this WWE rival stuff some more, don't be surprised. It's bound to happen. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. I mean, going back to the fact that they were friends, they were tag team champions, all that good stuff, and then somehow it just went all left, and it's like one went this way, another one went that way, still trying to find their way, while the other one was rising up the ranks. All of a sudden, forced her way into getting Dom in her corner, and all of a sudden, she got a love sex slave. And then next thing you know, she's got the whole world. And then, decides that she got a little too cocky and just took out Liv. And then now, Liv comes back, does this revenge tour thing, and it just... Next thing you know, now it did peak, unfortunately, with the SummerSlam moment. We know this, of course. They lingered it, and just kept going and going.
They're still lingering right now.
Exactly, So outside of the fact that it's lingering and they're stretching it as far as, I mean, that thing is straight flubber right now. Like, bro, it's ready to cave in at this point. Like, bro, just let it go, But it's hard to argue that, given the elements of both of them really getting injured in moments where it was like, yo, even though we know they didn't do it on purpose, the fact that they're using that in their story, and basically you felt a lot of those moments, it was like, okay, this was a ride that you definitely will remember in about the next 5 to 10 years for sure. It's kind of like that Trish Lita feel.
You brought up Trish and Lita. I like how someone online was like, at least Trish and Lita knew when to move on. You mean Trish and Lita who feuded for 7 years?
Oh yeah, they forget that. They forget that, bro.
They feuded from 2000 to when Trish retired in 2006.
So did it really end?
Did it really end?
Oh no. And it continued into 2023 because Trish Stratus, took out freaking Lita. And we still haven't seen it get back since.
Yeah, man.
And that is what I think that's why I said 7. Because I knew it was 7th year. Because I'm like, I know we're running this back. And then it never had a conclusion. Exactly. Trish lost to Becky and just said, yeah, I'm gone.
Exactly. And Lita never even returned. We were just like, she got attacked and we never saw her again. It was like, really? Okay.
Yeah, Lita got squabble up. She gonna get her get back.
Come on now.
Shit, let that happen. You can't just let that happen. You were Hall of Famer too. Shit.
Hey, you know what?
On TV.
It's funny. That started to be my pick when Gresh was over there like, hey, what's your rivalry of the year, low key? I'm like, we all know this actually belongs to Drake and Kendrick, ladies and gentlemen. They were the rivalry of this year.
That was a bullying, nigga.
That was a dog walk. He was ass whooping, like,
man.
That was just a long ass fight, nigga. Where he was just making him hit himself. Like, remember, you used to sit over this nigga and be like, yeah, why you hit yourself? Why you hit yourself? Why you hit yourself?
Oh my goodness, bro. That's wild.
And I'm about to say, if I had to counterpoint Rhea and Liv, I would say Mariah and Toni Storm.
Hey.
Good one.
Was definitely even though the follow up, I feel like Tony dropped the ball on it, that being Tony Khan, because Mariah has literally been doing nothing since Wembley.
Been fought Mina, nigga. That should have been the first thing she did.
That's what I'm saying. Like you that should have been the first person you fought, but they just
dropped the fight. You could have fought all the way to that. Like this shit is not that hard, bro. Like I be doing this shit. How come she ain't fighting me right now?
Exactly. And even then, it's like even if they would have did that first, like where would it have even gone after that? Because like she hasn't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's really truly been, I guess, sizable for her.
And then it's like she's going on this. I killed women's wrestling, but I'm like, no, you didn't.
Actually, your boss did.
You didn't kill a damn thing. What are you talking about? Like Mercedes is still there. Willow is still there.
Oh man, no, you didn't. Yeah, he did.
Like, and that's another thing too. It's like I understand Willow had a concussion, but they could have at least had Chris go after Mariah to balance it out or something.
Title ain't important enough.
It is not important. Like it's flip flop.
They know who they want to put it on. You know what I'm saying, but it's too late.
I'm not saying at this point.
Like yo, here.
And then Mercedes is teasing 3 belts bank. I'm about to say 3 belts Banks like she's Sasha Banks. 3 belts Monet. So you know she's probably gonna they're gonna tease that her and Mariah. But I'm like, Mariah ain't did nothing really with the belt since winning it.
Yeah, just beat up a couple people, you know what I mean? She had her Victoria Baker match, you know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do.
Oh,
put her in there with there so I can laugh at it.
Speaking of worse.
Yep.
Worse.
Hey, what was the Sandman coming like? Get this board off the stage. Get this rivalry off the stage.
They had one match and said, "Yeah, fuck no, we are not continuing this." No.
Yeah.
To the point where Britt was off TV for nearly a month.
We ain't seen her since.
She been back, but she ain't been doing nothing prominent.
Or something, right?
Yeah, she said nobody cares.
She said, "Oh, you're right."
Straight checked out. Sandbagging.
Yo, when are we going to Pittsburgh? Yeah, we'll figure out.
They was in Pittsburgh and nobody cared.
That was the crazy part. Like, no, usually they go crazy like, oh, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You just can't even get the Pennsylvania out.
Homegirl, you can't get the Pennsylvania out. Ain't got no pyro. Ain't got no towel. I still got the doggone towel. You can't even see that no more.
They did take away her pyro. I noticed that.
See? Exactly, bro.
My pyro back.
The fuck you mean said, is that worse than Jimmy versus Jay match wise?
Well,
yep.
We're live for that one, so I guess we could answer that from experience.
Yes. Sure was.
Yeah,
I agree.
I can take the I can take the super kicks. Trust me. Like we was there freezing. Cause y'all didn't go to night 2. Y'all went to night 2. We went to night 1. It was freezing, and I'm like, God. Where's the story? I'm literally like, where's the story? These men are super kicking each other back and forth. Like they turned their feet into punches. I'm like, oh my God. So when is the story going to progress? I literally was sitting there. Like, he can attest. I was literally sitting there. I was like, I'm cold. I'm like, when are we going to progress?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing progressed until the finish. I was like,
yep. Best thing about that match was the video package.
For real. I was watching that shit. I was sitting there watching that shit in a nice warm casino, thinking about, damn, if I was outside cold as hell, I'd be mad as shit watching this match.
I was mad as shit watching that match.
Yeah, we were. We were very mad. Oh, and let's not forget, we were even more mad at Lil Wayne and whatever the heck he called that entrance of a goddamn.
It's on you. It's on you.
It's on you.
Hey. Like my sister was mad that we didn't that she didn't go because she was like, I want to see Lil Wayne live. And then when she watched it back, she's like, I'm glad you didn't take me.
Like, I'm like, damn, I want to see Wayne. And I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Because if we didn't see that, she'd have been mad as hell.
So I guess we can count that as worst performance of the year as far as musical artists.
We still had Sexy Red.
Hey, whoa.
Hey man,
supposed to do, all right?
He's like, hold on now. He's like, whoa, brother, you got too much dip on your chip.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? She did what she was asked. That's why she got asked back. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was going to LaMelo Ball this shit so bad, and I was so mad that she did that shit. So
she was so goddamn close. I'm like, oh.
We could say worst pay-per-view performance of the year because I believe this year what we had Jelly Roll, he was fine.
Hardy
was that this year?
I think it was.
What Travis Scott?
Wasn't it Royal Rumble?
Was it this Royal?
It was this Royal Rumble, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, Cardi was there.
Yeah, Hardy.
That was the SummerSlam coming up.
Hardy, no Jeff.
Oh, that nigga, man.
Because remember, that was like the bathroom break. Everybody saw that and was just like, oh, yep. Time.
Oh, no, that was last year.
It was last year? Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, that 2-night Royal Rumble, boy, wait till they get motherfuckers.
We're gonna have Meg Thee Stallion on night 1 and Cardi B on night 2.
Oh my God, please.
Featuring Glorilla.
Featuring Glorilla, yeah, that's Glow. You mean the grand?
Shout out to my city, man. I love him, man. Oh man.
Listen, ho. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Whoa, brother. Hold on, sister soldier. You gotta say glow, not hold. Come on now, there's children present.
Listen, Glow. Like, apologize.
Oh man, boy.
What else good we can say? Because I feel like we got a perfect balance of good and bad this year. What was the most what the fuck moment of 2024? Like where you just like what happened? Mine was New Day. Turn on Big E.
That shit just happened.
And it just happened. So that's what I'm like.
A pretty peaceful wrestling year, unlike the whole other part. But now you sons of bitches
want to turn on Wayne because he broke his neck. You abandoned us. He broke his neck, nigga.
That nigga broke his whole neck. He broke his freaking neck.
And it wasn't his fault. That's the sad part.
Yeah, nigga, be better rich, nigga. Like, be better than him. We didn't do it.
Oh my God, bro.
Well, what about you? What about you, Jizzle? What was your like? What the fuck just happened moment of wrestling?
Man. I think it was when Daniel Bryan got fucking a plastic bag put over his head. I knew he said that he wanted to go out in a blaze of glory when he did stop, because like him winning that All In was just like, I was just like, wow, like yo. Then I was just like, yo, I remember he said that when he loses, he wants to lose in such a great way, and then the worst way to go out is to look at Yuta turning on you, and then you get a plastic bag. So the last image that you see is Yuta before you pass out, and then you wake up. See, I knew Yuta was gonna turn. Like, we said that shit. I said, yo, if Yuta's the reason for this shit, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. They put the plastic bag on his head. And we ain't seen the title since.
You got betrayed by a man with a substitute teacher haircut.
Oh man,
that is crazy.
He's like an African American studies teacher.
Teaching you the wrong teaching you the wrong history at that.
Well, he got a fire fucking dunks collection.
He definitely collect trains in his free times.
These are the diamond turfs right here. Shut up, Yuta.
Shut your ass up.
Shut your ass up, Yuta.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Down.
Like, what are you talking about, boy? Oh, I'm a real boy. Shut up.
He got betrayed by a store runner. Like, yo, go to the store and bring me back my change too.
And then he came back, and then after betraying him, Yuta started using the Busaiku knee and doing it and doing it at the most lower level power because Jay White brushed that shit off.
I think he got right in and hit a Blade Runner after that.
I'm like, my brother, you're not even at full strength, and I'm supposed to take you serious?
Hey man, you know,
he's like hit by a plastic bag in the wind. He was, oh shit, what the fuck was that? Blade Runner time? Like, right to him.
You know what? I feel like a lot of WTF moments is from AEW because Darby nearly doing a hit and run at the end of Full Gear. And walked out literally shoot bleeding because he literally rammed his car into the truck. And I'm literally like, it's so much happening. You like, what the what?
Well, you can have a whole Darby list. Like when he jumped off the ladder into the glass.
Oh yeah.
and his whole back was like.
And the sad thing is that was a couple years ago, but I bet you he would do it this year.
Yeah, you try to set Jack Perry on fire.
That did happen this year. He did set him on fire this year.
He had another moment. Wow. AEW.
Jack Perry getting CTE by Mark Briscoe. And Blood and Guts. I feel like everybody's getting CTE on this damn show. Like, what else? Like, it's so many. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Drew McIntyre like opening up CM Punk's fucking little his little bracelet and just shoving it in his mouth.
We was there too. We was just like, why? What are you doing? And from an in-person's perspective, what the fuck moment was when Drew went for the Claymore and the small of his back clipped the edge of the step.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, you heard that shit.
Hey,
loud, and we was on the floor, so that was loud. All you heard was pow. I'm like, damn. His back is gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what?
Bro, you said it when you mentioned them literally a few moments ago, and it clicked and it hit me. You know the biggest WTF moment happened, bro? Darby motherfucking Allin climbing a ladder for no freaking reason and jumping all the way off that mug through straight glass on top of chairs.
He did it again?
During Sting's retirement match. When he decided he just went fall first and just
Why do I feel like that was a couple years ago? Because he does so much dumb shit.
Oh no, that was this year. It was during Sting's retirement match. When he went straight and I'm talking about he was way up. Like way
Why do
up.
I feel like that shit was so? Because he does some of the dumbest shit every. Because what did he do like, a couple years? Like he did a coffin drop to the edge of the apron.
But he's done that shit straight into the floor, like just straight to the floor.
Then one year he did a dive to like on concrete at Daly's place.
Where he got hit by a bus. And he came to work.
So that lets you know that this person is so insane that all of his shit that he does blends together to where you just were like, well, there's Darby.
There's Darby. Yeah, man.
Because y'all saying that's a WTF. That to me, that was like,
hey man, it's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday for that nigga.
regular ass day. That's a lunch break. Like jumping right off a glass. I got to jump off glass today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then I got to go wrestle.
Like it's just wrestling. Like
wait till I can jump out of a plane into a bunch of needles.
Yeah,
No parachute.
I gotta give one to the ladies one time because what the heck, my match of the year anyway for the heck of it. Hey, Jada Parker grabbing a brick and hit a Lola upside the head with a brick. Only to find out that she didn't even win that way because then she took her ass and just, and like Gresh said, let me get this straight. You can hit somebody with a brick and then kick out, but then you hit them with your ass. So you say your ass is harder than a brick? God damn. So it's just like, hey.
How hard is your ass, man?
I mean, if you come at it's science, nigga. Look, if you run at a certain amount of speed, the inertia, right? The inertia, you just gonna take it this way.
You take the gelatin, the cellulite, and then
Jesus Christ.
It's muscle, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a perfect. This is top 3 best ass of all time. All right, I'm saying, especially when you're a super athlete like that. And then, you know what I mean? You just whipping it around. You know what I'm saying? Look, I hit it with a brick, nigga. The brick helped.
That was a WTF moment if I ever saw it because I was like, wait, what just happened? Did she just hit her with a brick? I was like, what?
Like I said on the enemies, it was like, bro, it literally transported into the ring. Nobody put it there. It was just there. The camera just panned to the brick and she grabbed it. Pow! I'm like, where did the brick? So I spent 10 minutes trying to figure out where the brick came from. And by the time I processed it a little bit, she kicked out of it. So I'm like, well, that was useless. Then she just said, okay, I'm finna hit you with the real life brick. Bow. So at this point, you should have just strapped the brick around your waist and just went boom.
Bricks. I don't like bricks. I don't like bricks. I don't like bricks. So I was just like, yep. That's gonna be from now on.
I don't like bricks.
I don't like bricks.
Oh my God, man. Wrestling this year it's like if you look at it from a different lens, this shit you can't help but just laugh.
Facts.
Because all this shit don't make a lick of sense.
At all.
Why these cousins fight each other still? Like, my cousin was like, yo, so the bloodline, like, so that what's the, I said, no, them niggas is all cousins, blood. Like, we a couple brothers in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? So that, why they fighting? Like, niggas, cousins fight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Like, you know how many times I don't RKO my cousin in the bounce house, or sometimes on the floor at the house, or sometimes on the sofa. Like, it depends on the mood. Like,
all the submissions, dog. Man, yo, come here, let me put you in the sharpshooter. Like, don't move. Like,
don't move. You have no choice. Don't budge. Don't budge. Stay right there. Stay right there. Knee drop, bow to the jaw.
Yeah. Put a nigga unprettier. You know what I'm saying? Just
you hit
pedigree.
You got to explain to your aunt like why he got a black eye.
Yo, why he got a knot on his head? Like, I was doing the downward spiral. He even landed right.
Yeah, I literally hit the pile driver. Like, his neck is all right. It's just a little bruise. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Maybe all right, man. So his hand go like this a little bit. Like, he'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
Like, every time he got a little permanent twitch. It's okay. Like, yeah. And he got short memory. Like, oh no. Yeah, we really were giving our cousins CTE as kids.
Yo, CTE.
Yo. Boy. Listen here. Come on, man. Those are the days.
Can't read or spell it. So my little cousin can't write cursive. Okay, I'm sorry. Damn.
Like, damn, my bad. Damn.
He's left-handed anymore. He's left-handed. Like, oh shit.
Ooh, that's where he landed. My bad. Now he got to learn to write with his right.
Yeah, he's supposed to land on his back like this.
Like he saw them do it. He's supposed to land right. Like he didn't land right. Like I told him to go south. He went east. Not my fault. Not my fault at all. Like
In fact, I feel like I'm in danger. I need to go home, Auntie. Thank you.
Now my life is in danger. Even though I'm the perpetrator. My life is in danger.
It's totally my fault, but I need to go.
Yes, I recreated what we learned in SmackDown versus Raw 2006. Yes, I understand. But at the same time,
he throws up occasionally for no reason. Okay, it's
like
fine.
it happens. Like
so do I.
Just go buy him a bucket. It's okay.
Yeah, so do you. You be drinking all the time. Now y'all can bond over something.
You is an alcoholic, Auntie. You is an alcoholic. And your breath stink. That don't go together.
I like it. Say so many H's.
But speaking of
H's and W's.
But speaking of this family, like, do we still consider the bloodline story the top story of all of wrestling, or has something trumped it since?
I mean, not really, right?
I mean, it's tough to say, you know, because we just talked about Swerve and Hangman, and that was one heck of a story for what it was, man. But Bloodline is yeah. I mean, what, 2-3 years now? 4 years?
4. It's going on 5.
Going on 5. So here we are.
Knowing Roman, this gonna go into the 10th anniversary of the Tribal Chief debut.
Yo, 2030, nigga.
By then we're gonna have all the kids and all the man. It's just gonna be everybody by that point.
We're gonna literally be the grandpa from Simpsons meme. Like kids, keep in mind when you were 5, the Tribal Chief was at his peak. You had the new bloodline. You had Solo Sikoa. He was kind of trying to be his cousin, but then he started to remember that he was goofy, so he just started embracing the goofiness, and now he became a whole thing. Then Jacob, I love you, Solo. Like, it was a whole thing. And remember where I remember exactly where I was when Roman showed up in the veneers. It broke the internet because he went from having regular teeth to pillowcases in his mouth.
Yeah,
like it was a whole thing.
He got heel teeth.
He got heel teeth. Like everything just changed. Like he got jacked. Like what Booker T say? You look jacked there, man. You look jacked. You looking jacked there, man. You looking jacked. Good. Looking jacked, real man. Good, Jack.
Oh yeah, man.
He looking jacked. So it was a whole thing. Then he abused his cousin.
Mentally.
Then the other cousin got abused because he wanted to take the bullet for the cousin. So they got beaten to submission, pause. And then we got the enforcer taking over. Then we had the Roman's comfort white guy in Sami Zayn entering the fold and then betraying them and then coming back. And then you had the Tungans. Yeah. Tama Tonga for some reason just kept saying yeah. Like it was literally a whole thing too. Like I feel like all these Samoans and Tongans are kind of crazy, but I'm not going to tell them to their face because they might shoot me. So
they're normal, dog. Yeah, they're normal.
They're a little normal. Yeah, it's a whole thing. But yeah,
they're good. They're straight. You know what I'm saying? Like they're good. You know what I mean? Them niggas don't. They normal. They're normal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just duck.
Make sure one of them was behind me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are great.
Yeah, they showed us that Samoans and Tongans are so crazy. I still can't get over Rock's, Hobbs. Hey, we can take out a whole army with just us. Literally. I was like, oh.
But Haku ain't even show. Wait till Haku shows up and starts smacking everybody. Then what you gonna do? He the craziest nigga out of all of them.
He literally raised the Tongans.
These are my sons. You know what I'm saying? The one that barks, guess what I was doing? I used to dick niggas' eyes out. Dick niggas' eyes on my head.
Hey, what's that, Haku? Hey, fetch. Go get him. Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Crazy.
Oh, man. Oh my God. Boy. 2024 wrestling is just I'm pretty sure some moments we forgetting because there's so much has happened. TNA came back and then fell off again.
TNA came back.
Scott D'Amore got fired because which caused the fall off.
The final boss became a thing because of online backlash of him interrupting Cody's story.
Take a look.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, get your ass up, huh? Where your mama at?
Mama Rhodes. Mama Rhodes.
This
Cody,
is your son.
Cody
This
got
is
slapped like a mofo.
This is what happens when you fuck with a final boss. I'm like, God damn.
Hey, they really pacified The Rock like the whole this whole time. Here's a belt, Dwayne. Okay, here's a belt. Okay, we'll give you a belt. Okay, I want to say the F word. All right, you can say the F word. He was one of my fucking highlights of WrestleMania Night 1. He might have been. When he was just hey,
bro.
I'm fucking fire you right now. We told that nigga he was gonna fire him if he counted 3. He was like, "Fuck that."
He's like, fuck. Like if you count, you're fucked.
Fucking fire.
If you DQ, you're out of a job. I'm like, God damn.
Exactly, bro.
The cool, and that's another cool thing about 2024 too. We got to see The Rock in person twice.
Yeah, twice, baby. Twice in 1 year is crazy.
All niggas just showed up at the last match.
Hey, Gresh, I just thought about that, bro. That's one hell of an accomplishment. No, rarely many people can say that twice in 1 year they've seen The Rock live. In this version.
In the version, I'm about to say the current. Like if you was up in the Attitude Era, you saw him every week. But nowadays, I'm like, he still came out in that pimp name slip back vest. Crazy.
Straight cowhide vest, niggas.
Over here doing sign language and whatnot, you know.
This is a $47,000 vest right here. First off,
he was like 3, 2, 1. Dun, dun, dun. And then like, I'm like, who's about to die? Cody?
Oh. Can't forget the love he showed my city, you know, doing the first, you know, bringing the Rock concert back and all, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just taking shots at John, you know, which was actually quite hilarious. But still, nonetheless, like, I was just like, hey, man, it felt good having Rock back. I'll tell you, I was just like, man.
Yeah, don't be singing to my mom playing the guitar, nigga. Like, looking in her eyes and shit. Like,
what can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
Like, brother, don't be singing to my mom. What the fuck you doing? I'll smack the
What's wrong with you?
Shit out you. Hey, yo, Dwayne, I'll smack the shit out you, cuz. Like, don't you ever sing to my mom like that again.
I will smack you. I will smack your hairline back. Come on now.
What's wrong with you?
I'm surprised he ain't trying to get the little hairline, man. Yo, 2025, Rock shows up with some hair. Let's go. Like Brian.
Let's do it. Yeah. I mean, he out there playing with Moana. I mean, not Moana. They're doing the live action Moana. So shit, he'll come up as Maui.
Got a whole lace front.
Like he just gonna be flipping his hair. Like, and what? I'm like, all right, nigga.
Gonna have that drawn in joint. Okay.
Endeavor gave this nigga hair. Like, what the fuck? We need to get a deal with them niggas. They're giving out hair. They making niggas' dreams come true over there. All that water was a ponytail.
I guess you could say another OMG what the fuck moment this year was John Cena announcing his retirement for next year.
Yeah.
That's kind of sucker shit too, man. You know what I mean? Announcing your retirement a year before your retirement. It's kind of douchebaggy. Like,
Didn't Tanahashi do that?
Yeah.
He's like January 2026 is gonna be my last match. I'm like, so you pulling the John Cena too? All right.
He's like, I'm doubling that shit because I'm 2 times as good as John Cena. Damn, man, we're gonna be able to see John Cena take his shirt off through his sleeve no more. That's the sickest shit I've ever seen in my life. He just I'm like, yo,
Speaking of sick, we got a pop up. Homie Graham, what up, my nigga? My nigga.
What's up with what's up with
What it do? Yes, sir.
I just wanted to pop in and see what's happening with niggas. What you feel me? Hold on. Let me try to get uniform one time.
Man, out here, man, out coming out like Darth Sith Lord right now, man.
Hey, man, I can do it. You feel me, niggas in the vehicle?
Tell my boy.
TJ. Hey, what's up, Highlight? You feel me? What's going
What's
on,
good,
Gresh? You feel
G?
me? What's happening? CJ, nigga, you cool, nigga. I know you,
Yeah.
whatever, nigga. Whatever, nigga. We here, nigga.
Come on.
100 episodes, nigga. 100 episodes in this motherfucker. You feel me? I'm talking about
You did.
unleashed, unfiltered,
Come on.
unbrittled, you feel me? Nigga, unrivaled, nigga. You feel me? Unfuckwittable, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
did.
man. My bad. I know
Yo,
I fucked up the conversation. You feel me? I
You
don't know where
good.
y'all was at with it, but I wanted to pop in because I had to. You feel me?
Man,
hell yeah, you
look.
good, man. Yeah, well, we appreciate you for popping in, my boy.
Hey, I got this moment though. I'm gonna tell you this though. Moment of the year is
What's
when
happening?
Public Enemies, myself, and Gresh,
Yeah,
BCW in
yeah,
Philly, kicked it at that show
yeah,
that night. Just
Oh
straight up
yeah.
vibing and clicking. Also, WrestleMania 40 type vibes, like cooling. That was a lit weekend, boy. We was sitting there just like, hey, what we gonna do? And to
Nah, that shit
think,
was hard.
we almost went
bro.
to Ring of Honor Final Battle. And I was like, Gresh, you know what? Let's just go and go to GCW.
And you know what's up with that GC? What's funny about that GCW? By the time we got there, they did not check tickets.
Yeah.
At all.
So we could have gotten that shit for free.
Bro, that's wild.
We was off there of no sleep and and just microwave pizza.
Microwave pizza, and then the match of the it's funny. Like I always think about that. The match of the night for us was literally that women's match.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro, they was going in. We was sitting there. We were like, oh, like bro, the whole crowd was going stupid. We was like,
We like,
Damn.
we was like, yes.
yeah. Here go Graham. He know we talking about that ladies match that night, boy. That joke was crazy, wasn't it, Graham?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit was hard, but I swear, I can hear niggas, boy. What the fuck you talking about, boy? Nah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Go to retreat.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm fucking up the stream. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
I just jumped in too, nigga.
I was like,
Hey, man.
my connection is boo. You feel me? Nah. That was a hell of a weekend. You feel me? I had a great time. You feel me? It's that's top 5 moments of my life. You feel me? It gotta be. You feel me? It's up there. You feel me? I had a hell of an experience. You feel me? Just sharing it. You feel me? With my brothers. You feel me? And just being able to. You feel me? Just wiggle through the city. You feel me? And just fuck with it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Yeah. But nah,
That was the start of a new legacy.
Man,
bitch ass niggas, you feel me? Not y'all, you feel me? Them
niggas.
you feel me? Nah, man, but you feel me? I'm gonna let niggas get back to it. You feel me? I'm gonna let y'all do y'all motherfucking thing. But 100 episodes, you feel me? Congratulations, you feel me? Here's to the next 100. You feel me? And
yes,
just
sir.
keep doing it, bro, cause it gotta be done. Y'all talking about?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And we will see
Indeed,
you
man.
on Thursday, my boy, for a
Something
new
like it.
episode.
Yes, indeed. You feel me? Y'all do y'all thing, bro.
For sure, my
Alright.
guy. Let's get it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was a nice little segue to for us to, I guess, what match are we looking forward to for Saturday night's main event? So they announced a lot of shit since Raw.
Crazy that we got more than 5, ain't it?
I think because it's an NBC shit. Like they had no choice.
Give us what we want. We get the Super Bowl. You're not as big as the Super Bowl. Only Kendrick is. Okay.
Man, I think I gotta go with Cody and Kevin, man, because Kevin been hilarious, boy. This is why I missed Hill Kevin Owens, bro. Because this man, that car interview with Cole was just had me dying, bro. I was like,
Get my car.
get out my rental. Will you please exit my rental vehicle? I said, wait,
He said, "Oh
what?
yeah, Cole, what? 1 second, and roll to the winner."
Oh, jeez. Hey, I was like, this is why I miss Hill Kevin, bro. This is why I miss Hill Kevin because he's more funny that way.
I'm about to say I did like the fact that he said that they brought up Sami Zayn. He said, "Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get there." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, Sami about to die."
Oh yeah.
My man still, he gonna roll with me. He's always gonna roll with me, dog. That boy told Michael Cole, "Bitch, get in my car."
All right. Yeah, get in my car. Come here. Straight pimp that man.
But yeah, this Cody and Kevin Owens build has been pretty much one of my, I guess I'm the one that I'm interested in the most because everything else has been half-assed.
They've been slow burning everything. Gunther about to beat up somebody, so I want to see that. So that's
he about to beat up Finn and Damien because they turned into a triple threat.
Why? I seen that shit and I was like, nigga, why?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand that one too, but I was like, well, at least Finn can't interfere anymore. He's in the match, so
I mean, it's one of two things: either Damien's gonna take the pin or Finn's gonna take the pin. Somebody's taking the pin.
Shit, but you just see Open Finn pin 2 niggas, so I don't know.
Yeah, he might stack and pin them and call it a day, and Gunther be like, yeah, neither one of y'all can touch me.
Yeah,
bitch ass niggas.
I don't even know how Bryan Danielson and Adam Copeland just agreed to, like, yeah, so I'm gonna stack y'all and I'm gonna pin both y'all after I win. Like, what?
Nigga, you gonna do what to me?
You know who we are,
nigga? Yeah, I know. It's part of my thing. I'm the tribal chief. I have to do this.
I'm not a liar. My tribal chief. The tribal chief is not a liar. I said I'm gonna stack you. I'm gonna smash you, stack you, and pin you. And the fact that he didn't say pause neither time is crazy to me. I'm like, brother. And then he made a shirt, and I'm like, bro, you literally made a shirt of you stacking and pinning other men.
Other men on top of acknowledge me draws. So, dog, you just
look on the camera and shit. Like, niggas over there. I'm thinking about soul when you do that,
nigga. That is wild, bro. That is
grown
wild.
Man with bills. Grown man that pays rent. All right, you'll look me in my eyes like that when you stacking 2 men. I acknowledge that.
Oh man.
Like my brother, I'm gonna need you to just don't ever do that again in my presence. no. And you notice he only did it once. So I'm like, let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way.
Ain't nobody gonna allow that again.
Yeah, let's just keep it that way. But speaking of lack of build, Liv and Io that's been non-existent.
Bro, that flip that Io did on Monday though, I said, God dang.
Flipping the suicide dive, I was like, Liv almost didn't catch you.
Yeah, Liv's little, yo. Like,
yeah.
That's why I be trying to tell people. I'm like, we met her in person. Mm-hmm. I think I told her joking. I said, if you take them heels off, you will literally be at my elbow. She stared and bust out laughing because I was dead serious. I'm like, I mean that.
You're little.
That was when she was SmackDown Women's Champion, so she was just laughing at everything. But I'm like, I'm dead serious.
Man,
I know you're kind. You're tall. Tiny. You're tall in practice, but not literal.
Yeah, all on the court, but off the court.
You say you tall in practice. Not in real life. That's a wild comment.
That EO shit that they did this one down Monday was the most that they done for this shit. Like, little hit, like when she came out with beating the shit out of Dakota Kai for no reason. Walk up, Cody's still about to win though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dakota's elbow. And then like her coming out later, you know what I mean, and then getting her get back on Liv, like that was the first. And then Rhea grabbed the belt, and I'm like, oh yeah. Starting to feel like this Jericho shit again, like you an afterthought. Your own title reign.
Man.
Yeah. I'm like, at this point, just go ahead and give Rhea back her belt so we can move on with this shit. Because they're literally just delaying the inevitable at this point. It's like, come on, man. You want to put you did not plan on Rhea losing that belt.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when she comes back and then you bring Raquel back, you bring Girlo back. So Girlo is supposed to be your heater. Like say Girlo is your muscle.
But
And then just to smoke her fucking to smoke her muscle like that. That quick.
On day one.
Exactly. No problem.
From the rip, nigga.
Like there was no build up. There was like, yeah, I'm just gonna murk your ass. And then to run in front of you every time she chased you, like, come on, girl. You're supposed to protect her.
Now she can't. Like you just a big person that stands in front of a smaller person.
you know, that there's one thing on 2024 we've learned. It's, ladies and gentlemen, wrestlers, please make sure next year that y'all have better bodyguards if you're gonna have one. Okay? Because I'm about sick of these little cartoon old Waco, bodyguards getting dust off the side easily like some straight chump change. I'm like, God dang, Camille, for real? God dang, Raquel, for real? Y'all supposed to be some muscle. What the heck is this?
Got beat up by an alien. Got beat up by an alien in the golf lane.
What are we paying you for?
This is why Mercedes was disrespecting her like that. Like, nigga, what are you good for?
You can't drive. you got a one arm. You let me get put through a wall. Like, girl, fuck you.
That shit without you. I knew I didn't need you.
That's another WTF moment. You tried to run me over. What the hell?
Yeah. And then like she didn't do it right.
So didn't even do it right.
Like oops. Or you hit a curve and you just like oops.
Yeah, and then after all that, then they have the nerve to have a regular wrestling match. Like, if y'all don't add a stipulation to this, you tried to kill me.
You tried to murder me, cuz like that's Hell in a Cell shit. Like I was supposed to do what Swerve did to you. What happened to Swerve? I was supposed to do that to you.
Yeah, I'm supposed to murk you.
But you got hit by a car and you still lose, nigga. Like, how sick I be. And it was like no interference or nothing, nigga. Like you just straight up lose after you try to kill me.
Boy,
damn.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Speaking of hidden runs, we got Drew and Sammy on SmackDown. I mean on Saturday Night's main event.
Oof.
I think it's giving himself something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about quest.
Yeah, because apparently Drew was the one who took out Jay last week.
Yeah, damn right. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him too. You know what I'm saying? I just lost to CM Punk. Mad as fuck. I'll be mad too. Everybody getting beat up. Like you remember what happened to all the people? It wasn't the Y6 nigga. It was just me, and they were just sitting there.
What's always hilarious to me is how Drew continues to target Jay because he cost him the title, and it was Solo. You got the wrong Samoa nigga. You got the wrong Samoa nigga. It's the other one. It's the one with the blonde hair.
What is it? The braids?
Oh my
gosh. The braids.
Hey, speaking of another WTF moment, how can we forget the YS6 debuting, killing the entire backstage locker room, and Chad Gable apparently shows up like the next week.
Yeah, got a dome shot, niggas. Look at that dome.
And then had the nerve to try to gaslight us saying he didn't kill him. I'm like, nigga, that's a shot right to the head.
Head to the head, bro.
That nigga dead.
What is happening right now? Did they just kill these folks?
Like he's not. I can see if he was breathing. That nigga's not breathing. He is dead.
He was dead.
With a dome shot, nigga. It's like and then the
like,
smoke. So you mean to tell me these niggas turned on the smoke and then beat y'all ass? like nobody do something like, yo, why the hell is smoke here for no reason?
The show is out there. Why is the smoke back here?
Exactly. Flickering lights.
Like, hold on. Flickering light. Like, y'all didn't pay the light bill? Like, what the fuck?
Like, yo, man, as soon as the sign, any sign of trouble, that's why there was no black people in there. As soon as they see the smoke, they was like, "Oh shit, nigga."
That's why Jey Uso was the smartest motherfucker in the entire situation. He yeeted and got the fuck out of there. He said yeet and then ran.
All right, then,
no
y'all.
smoke.
Like, y'all about to die. I'm out of here though. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. I'm not even supposed to be over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on SmackDown. You feel me?
Wait a minute. This y'all family situation. I got my own family to deal with.
I
ain't
got
got
my own
time
shit
for this
going
shit.
on, man. Please leave me alone. Like,
and that's what he kept saying. Like he was like, he's like, you know what? He's like, I see y'all was trying to give me the Fireflies doing my angels, but yo, no why it says keep that over there. Don't give me the Fireflies. That's Uncle Howdy and them. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
But they gonna jump me if y'all keep doing that.
Turn your phone off, motherfucker. Please. Turn it off.
The lights are on. They still do it. He's like, man, they about to kill me.
He's like, damn it, France. This is your fault.
Fuck. We ain't worry about it now, man. Why 6 niggas couldn't whoop nobody? Like, as we seen on Monday. I was talking all that shit. And nigga, I'm about to eat crow with the belt on my shoulder on Thursday. After all the shit I was talking about I was talking cash shit. I was like, man, these niggas, I'm telling you, cuz, these niggas is the ones, because I'm telling you, man, they all got little stories and shit. Like, what?
And then they lost the Karrion Kross.
To the fucking final testament. Because of Scarlett, nigga. You got a whole chick in your group, nigga. And is Scarlett is the reason why you got tripped up, nigga?
Scarlett and what's
Paul Ellering? Paul Ellering, old ass. That nigga old as fuck, nigga. That nigga used to be out there with the Legion of Doom, nigga, when I was like 4.
Man, pulled a Fuji, throwing some dust in your eyes. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. It caught me off guard, and I'm like, I just sat there. I was just like, okay.
Yeah, he threw his crusty foot powder in his face. Is what he did.
I'm like, so
do some of that Colombian bam bam. So that Jacksonville snow, that sand on the beach.
Trippy, man.
Oh yeah, CM Punk told Seth Rollins he would always be his favorite number 2.
Oh man.
Hey, the way he's been violating this nigga Seth for last week. It's hilarious.
The starter's back. Time to put the second string back on the bench.
He said, "Put this nigga back on the bench where he belongs." This nigga is not carrying shit. I gotta come back because this nigga can't hold his weight. His back gave out early this year. Pause. He literally his ankle was being held together by glue and duct tape and prayers at WrestleMania. Like, put this nigga back. Go back there. Go to the back. You are the water boy. Go back to being the cooler. Go to the cooler. Go give me a Pepsi Diet and a Capri Sun to balance it out.
Well,
and a Capri Sun. You got a straw already in there too. But my straw, like, it better be ready. It better be ready to drink when I get it.
When I get it, goddammit.
Well, you got my head with straw already in there.
Well, you gotta give Mr. Cookie Monster his credit. At least he had one shot and one ammo left to shoot. I'm the one that main evented of WrestleMania.
Bruh, and he got smoked. That was the first thing that I said during that shit when he came in. I'm like, so we watching that shit, but we was all watching that shit. And I'm like, oh shit, here comes 7. As soon as you get in there, wow! And that nigga goes out. I was like, what was that for? I said, that nigga got shit.
He did get one. He was like, I was in the main event. And I'm like, but and then he said, oh, he ghosted me. He ghosted his friend. That got to do with me, nigga.
Exactly.
It's not my fault.
Not my fault.
All right. Congratulations. I'm like, we all been ghosted. You tough, right, nigga? You a tough man, huh?
Well, suck it up. This is your fault, nigga.
Oh my god, bro!
But apparently they said they're gonna have it. They're gonna have the first match on Netflix when they debut on Netflix. So that's an interesting choice.
CM Punk and Seth. Hey man, somebody got to do it.
No, but that's the thing too. The reason why I ain't mad at it like most people are is because hey, they got to stack these Raws. Like we need a reason to watch.
Tomfoolery in full effect.
Mm-hmm. We need a reason to watch. God damn it! Like I'm not finna just tune in to Netflix just for the nostalgia and to hear Travis Scott's new song. Like I need a reason to care.
Big facts.
I ain't no fiend, nigga. I ain't here to see the fucking Morocco Terry's bitch ass, nigga. Like, I'm gonna fuck about these niggas. Like, we need to do so. We gotta do this shit every week.
Oh man, oof, boy, 2024, interesting. But yeah, man, I feel like that's all I got this week. And we're obviously gonna go into full detail on Thursday for Public Enemies podcast because this show is going on hiatus doesn't mean I'm going away anytime soon because we still got Thursdays for a new episode of the Public Enemies podcast. I'm here all holiday, so yeah, we here for the rest of the year. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us for episode 100, and we will see you guys in 2025, likely 2-3 weeks before the Royal Rumble. So that gives us time to process the build when it's time to build because it's going down in February. Mm-hmm. So, we got the rest of the year off over here. We will basically be tapping in. Even though most of them know where they can get you. Where can they get you at, my boy Jizzle?
Hey man, well you know what I'm saying, PE3, you know what I'm saying, PE5, you know what I'm saying, 1/3 of the Crash Out Squad in the building, you feel me? Yeah, that's me. You see it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, that's me. Yeah, _ me with 2 E's. Y'all, congratulations on 100. Though I remember when we hit 100, it was such a big deal because you know it's hard to do 100 in anything. Mm-hmm. So just the dedication for y'all to do 100, like you deserve this fucking time off that y'all getting. And here's to 100 more, and thank y'all for having me.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you already know where you can follow yours truly. At is Gresh, AO is Gresh everywhere else. You can follow the podcast, Gresh Unleashed Pod on YouTube. You can follow our boy Hi-Lite Real at Hi-Lite Life, HILITE Life. And make sure you guys tap in with Derek Myers and DJ, if you will, over at OTS Media Co. And 2025 is gonna be something serious for us because, hey, I feel like we got 100 left in us. So another 100. But man, we appreciate you guys for rocking with us. And with that being said, you guys stay safe out here in the streets. I will see you on Thursday for another episode of the Public Enemies podcast. But we will see you in 2025. And y'all be breezy. We out. Yes, sir. 100. Ow.